Good morning. Welcome to the October 15th, 2025 Rockingham County Board of Commissioners meeting. I called the meeting to order at 11:33 and I ask everyone to rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In the Board of Commissioners room, we don't have anyone in Zoom. In the Board of Commissioners room, there's Commissioner Godu and myself, Commissioner Coyle. We have Chuck Nickerson and Layla Matilla. First, we have we have an abbreviated meeting today. And that is why Commissioner Tombrello is not present. First, we'll move to the consent agenda.
I make a motion to approve the October 16, 2025 accounts payable list totaling $2,605,829.16.
Second, any discussion?
Do we need any explanation on that? It all looked like normal kind of expenses. I didn't see anything out of the usual, but
yeah,
you want to
the
add?
biggest thing is 525,000 roughly for the first Sodexo invoice of fiscal year 26. The NFQA, which is also known as the bed tax for quarter ending 9/30, so that was 276,000. So those two items alone, comprise a bit of the 2.6 million in grant total. And obviously, we still have some contingent grants going on as far as especially wastewater treatment plant upgrades. So that was about 125,000 there. Contingent grants, Central Square, because I think they went live with the replacement IMC, or the replacement to IMC for sheriff's office. So that was 370,000. So those items there make up quite a bit. And obviously we have prime care for contracted medical, so that's almost 200,000. So just a handful of items make up, far more than half of the total.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. I just want to note also just that Sodexo invoices still were about, we had invoices with Glendale that were,
Much higher.
significantly higher. So, so far, we obviously, I think there's some details with the invoices that we're still working through. However, it's nice to see that we have more detail and we're better able to account for it, and that we're coming in hundreds of thousands of dollars less in some instances than.
Yeah, I think about 105,000 of the over $500,000 should just be like, because one time out of the gates, whether emergency
That
stocks,
emergency stock, right?
emergency stocks, and so
Right.
opening inventory food. So
Right.
hopefully those will not occur for subsequent invoicing this fiscal year.
Great, thank you. Anything further
No, I'm good with it.
on the motion, Commissioner Godu?
Yes.
And I vote yes.
Thank you.
Next, we have a couple motions with respect to Harvey Construction and line item transfer.
I move to approve the October 16, 2025 accounts payable warrant T 260430 payable to Harvey Construction Corporation in the amount of $847,085.30 as recommended by the Senior Director of Facilities, Planning and IT and the Senior Director of Finance.
Second, discussion?
Things are winding down, so the invoices are getting smaller and smaller, so.
It's under $1 million. That's definitely a sign that we're almost done. I took a look at the warrant and everything looked like it was in line and very satisfactory. I'm happy to approve it.
Great. On the motion, Commissioner Godu?
Yes.
And I vote yes. Next, we have a line item transfer.
I make a motion to approve a line item transfer request dated October 6, 2025, transferring $15,185 from account 1170100-53501 dietary expendable to account number 1170100-53522 dietary expendable. Also, $1,316 from account 1170200-53501 nursing expendable to 1170-200-53522 nursing expendable. And $19,000 from 170-600-53501 environmental expendable to 1170-600-53522 environmental expendable as recommended by the Senior Director of Long-Term Care Services.
Second. Discussion?
This is obviously a bookkeeping, shuffle, because with like, it's not even interdepartment. But could you explain why we're doing
Sure.
this?
So what happened was, prior to fiscal year 26, nursing home expendable accounts were the ones used by all departments across the county, 53501. Because the capitalization threshold for the Medicaid cost reports is only $500, which is different than all the other departments across the county. To make the capitalization easier for the Munis system, we made up new budget accounts, but we were left with outstanding purchase orders in the old accounts. So this is basically moving the encumbrance monies into the accounts that we're budgeting for fiscal year 26 going forward, only for the nursing home, these 3 nursing home expendable accounts. Because with Medicaid cost reports, while there's an artificial cap on operating expenses, there is not on depreciation for fixed assets. So you want to make sure for the cost reports that we capitalize everything we can. And that threshold is our expendable equipment threshold or coding of $500 of less than 5,000. Sorry.
So will this need to reoccur each month?
No, no, it,
One and done?
yes,
Yeah.
because going forward this year and going forward, that new object code 53522 is what the nursing home will use
And it's
for
all in
expendable
now.
equipment. We just had 3 of these had amounts remaining in encumbrance POs. In the
Clean up
old
denial
accounts.
too.
Right, yeah, I thank you for the detail. I knew it was some
Sorry.
kind of accounting
It-
cleanup, but I didn't know.
It is, but there's a method to our madness on this one.
All right, good, thank you.
Motion, Commissioner Godu?
Yes,
And I vote yes.
Thank you.
Is there any public comments? None?
motion to adjourn.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you very much, everybody.
And